So now I'm just priming my lids using the Jordana primer, and this is one of my all-time faves primer. I love this. It reminds me of the MAC eyeshadow primer. So I am now using a loose translucent powder just to set all of that primer and make it nice and seamless. I am using the Other Beauty Texture Shadow Palette, and I'm taking the shade Inner just to warm up my crease area and using that also as a transition shade. So as you can see, I am working from the outer V and taking that in.
Like the attention, girl, I know you.
I did went ahead with Cocoa from the same shadow, putting that into the crease right on top of where we place inner, just to deepen up and warm up the crease some more, and blending that back and forth, making it nice and seamless. I did went in with the Nikki Tutorials palette by Too Faced, and I went in with the shade Makeup and Chill just to further deepen up the look, because we're going for that nice deep burnt orange shade. So I went in with Makeup and Chill, and I am just warming up the crease, taking it inwards and outwards and blending. I did went back in with Enna and placing that right on top of where we put Makeup and Chill, just right below the brow bone area, and lightly taking that on the outer V of the eye and spreading that underneath our lower lash line.
Know you, but you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like kung fu. The love I feel it.
I am taking Muse from the Mario palette, and this is the palette that they have with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just placing this on the center of my lid and slowly taking it to the inner corners. So I am gently passing on this shade. So going back in with Muse, I felt as though the color wasn't coming up pigmented as how I wanted it, so I did sprit my brush with the LA Girl setting spray, and as you can see, the shadow is more vibrant. So just packing on Muse from Mario palette on the center and just keep building up the color just by just packing it on. I went in with Makeup and Chill from the Nikki Tutorials palette and diffusing any harsh lines that would have caused from that shadow, and going back over everything just to make sure it is nice and seamless, and taking that down underneath my lower lash line. I did went in with the Mario palette, and I take the shadow Marina just to set under my brow bone area. I went back in with the same blending brush just to diffuse any harshness that we put down from the palette just now, and using that blending brush just to go underneath my lower lash line, just to further outline in my lash line. I am now using a glitter gold liquid liner, and this one is from She. I'll link the information down below as to the current name, and using that as a liner. No, I wanted to use only the gold just to use as my liner, but the look was not how I wanted it, so I did went in after I placed on that gold with a black liquid liner from Wet n Wild, and I used this elf brush just to apply that. So I used the liquid liner just to place right under where we put that gold. Now I'm putting some of that gold in my tear duct area just to further brighten up the look, and I did went in with my anchor pencil just to smudge in my lash line and waterline.
Deep inside, the others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world.
using some of my favorite pair of lashes. I will link the name and the information down below, so be sure to check out my description box. So I am just applying.
We're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it.
Now I'm using this concealer and I'm putting it right underneath my eyes, the bridge part of my nose, my cupid's bow. I speed up this part of the video so you can go ahead and check out my description box if you want to see a full and detailed highlight and contour. I do have one of that on my channel, so please check that out. Further brighten up the look, I went ahead with a more brighter concealer and placing that right over where we placed the first concealer, just to further brighten up the look some more.
If you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day.
I am now using the Sacha Buttercup powder just to set my face, setting all the areas that I would have highlighted. And now I'm using the same Sacha Buttercup powder just to bake my face for some minutes. Then of course we're going to brush that off using my MAC NW45 press powder, putting that all over the hairs that we did not add anything and using it to dust off the Sacha Buttercup. I am now contouring my face, chiseling out my cheekbone area, and the palette that I use is from Forever 21. It's their contour palette. I dust off some of the under eye eyeshadow, so I did go ahead and replace some of that and setting my face now with the LA Girl setting spray. Using the Forever 21 Love and Beauty mascara.
Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you.
Now I'm using the Forever 21 Love and Beauty contour duo, and this is the highlighter in that duo. I spoke about this so often. I am in love with it, so I'm just dusting that on the eye points of my cheek, the bridge part of my nose, and my cupid's bow.
Right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. And when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just want it. Yeah, I just wanna. You're my dream.
I am using the LA Girl lip liner just to outline my lips, and I'm also using this lip liner just to fill in my lips before I had my liquid lipstick. This will help my liquid lipstick to last longer.
I just want it.
In the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sad Girl liquid lipstick, just to place all over where we placed that eyeliner. And this is the look. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you think.